Taste feel good to eat for real.
Off the jump, we down here at Armageddon, we talking to Todd. Hey man, how it feel to fly? How it feel to have wings on a car, dude?
Man, flying is super easy too, bro, but landing ain't so good. I mean, you know they say the worst wrecks happen in flying is during the landing.
Yeah.
That's when all the wrecks happen, and I agree. I mean, I prove that.
Bro, so how was that like? I know we're gonna talk about other things too, but like, how I don't know how high did you went, but you went pretty high. I'm pretty sure you watched the video.
Yeah, I watched it. It kind of gave me anxiety the first time I watched it, but you know, it happened so fast. You know, the car was in like a street car trim, like for racing on the street.
Yeah.
Jeremy wanted to put a splitter on the front end, you know, to keep downforce, to keep air out from under the car.
Yeah.
In the beginning, he said, "Man, you're gonna go really fast." And I said, "No, we ain't going that fast yet. I'm just gonna tear that thing off going in and out of the trailer."
Yeah.
And so he tried to get me to, and I told him, "No, I don't want all that crap on there."
Yeah.
And anyway, second go round, he said, "You're gonna let me put that splitter on us, man? You do what you want to do."
It's in your hands.
Yeah,
you do whatever you want.
So he got me some anti-flying devices on there now.
Man.
Good to go.
Hey, but on the real, man, we glad you good, man. When I seen it, I was like, man, that was one of the worst things I ever seen. I'm just glad you're okay, man. Yeah. And it sucked that that was your first time out with it too, man. But you know, you back outside with it, and we glad you're here. Do you have any PTSD from the wreck?
What's that?
Do you have any like PTSD or from the wreck?
I'll tell you, I've never been so heartbroken in all my life, you know, because I had wrecked my other car, and then Jeremy built me a new one.
Yeah.
And then, so the first trip out on it, I destroyed it, and for a couple days, man, I'm telling you, I really had some depression, you know, I was heartbroken.
Yeah.
And 3 days later, I was at the track tuning a couple cars, some buddies of mine, and I looked around. My wife was like, "Man, she wanted me to quit. I want you to do this for me." You know, and I feel bad because I put them through that. They sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
But
your kid, you got any kids?
Yeah, I got 3 kids, man, and 4 grandkids, and so my daughter was pregnant at the time, 6 months pregnant. So it was pretty tough, you know, seeing them go through all that stuff.
Yeah.
But that Wednesday when I went down there to tune the cars, I looked around and my wife and all my kids was there, you know, and I'm thinking, what they doing here? And then my brother, and then there's like 30, 40 people ganged around, you know, and I'm like, man, my wife done went and got an intervention together here, man. She's trying to bring me down to quit racing.
Yeah.
And but what it was is all my friends had just jumped on the messenger page, added everybody, and they gathered up like 70 grand, bro, in like 28 hours.
Dang.
To get the car fixed. Yeah.
The donations and it. Dang.
So that touched my heart, man.
Yeah.
And that kind of brought me out of the slump I was in.
Yeah.
But you know what we do is tough. You know, we push them to the edge, and it's a risk we take.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I raced for 5 years hard.
Yeah.
You know, and got a lot of wins under my belt, and I knew it was coming. You know, sooner or later, if you keep pushing, you're gonna find the edge. You know.
Right.
And that's just where I got. You know, so backing it down a little bit for a little while, you know, get control of it. But
nice, man. Well, I'm glad you good, man. So and your wife did say she wanted you to quit, and you said nah, you coming back.
Well, the first day she was like, "I want you to quit," and then the next day, you know, you could tell something was bothering. I'm like, "What's wrong?" Talk to him. She said, "Well, I want you to quit, but I know you're not going to."
Yeah.
So my daughter was 6 months pregnant. She jumped a 4-foot fence to get the golf cart to come down there where I wrecked, and she had some complications getting pregnant, and so I told them I was going to lay off a little while till the baby got here, and So Jeremy got the car back together and fixed about the time the baby got here. So it's time to race again, man. So,
it is. Yes, sir.
Good Lord willing, man, this thing don't fly and I can keep it off the wall. We'll be all right.
Hey, now, is this your first time back out with it? Since
the flight, yeah. It's I went and tried to test it earlier this week and worked through a couple gremlins and got it to where it would run, but we hadn't even made a full pass with it yet.
Okay.
So tonight's the night.
So how does it feel to be back in the seat?
It feels good, man. It does. I'm excited. I mean, I'm addicted to it. I really am. I'm hooked. It's like a drug. It's like a drug.
Okay, then.
Maybe I got an addictive personality.
Nah, man. Well, we glad you back in it, man. Anything you want to say about the car? Anything new? I know Jeremy touched on a few things, but anything that you want to touch on the car?
Well, man, look, Jeremy built both of my cars, and I flipped one of them 13 times, and this one here landed on the driver door, and it pulled 10 G's when it hit the driver door. You know, it flipped about 6 times on the top end.
Yeah.
And as a chassis builder, he done the job, and the cars kept me alive. You know.
Yeah.
And Jeremy's a super guy with amazing talent. You know, he's probably the best kept secret in chassis building. You know.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. You know, he's not a big company. But he does amazing work. And,
right.
I appreciate it a whole lot, for sure.
For sure, man.
I got a lot of people behind me, man. A lot of people that have done so much, and I appreciate the heck out of it.
For sure.
I don't even want to start naming them because I know I'll leave people
You'll
out.
forget. Yeah.
But you know who you are.
Yes, sir.
You helped me out, and it means the world to me, and I appreciate it.
So how was didn't they throw like a little benefits? It's like kind of like a benefits race for you? How was that, man?
The guys over at Mobile Dragway, they all got together over there, some of the local guys, and they threw the little benefit in it. And I told them, I said, man, y'all ain't got to do that. And they said, that's what we want to do. They said, some people do free entries, some people do other things for the racing community. So we want to do this for you. And I took all the gear and stuff that I had left over. Yeah. And I took it over there. They sold every bit of it to that thing and gave me some money, man. But look, the racing community is awesome. Man, I tell everybody. We all competitive and we all butt heads, but come down to it, everybody loves each other, man. That's why I be telling everybody. That's one of the, if not the best community to be a part of, man. So that's nice, man. I love every one of them, man. They push me. They push me to do better. They push me to be competitive, you know. But then they there to help you when you need a hand. Yes, sir, man. Well, we glad you see you out here, man. Hopefully you made some laps in the car, man. Yeah, so, it's good to be back. Thank you for your time, man. All right, man, we're down here talking to Jeremy Atkins. Atkins. Yes, sir. Yeah, there we go. So, all right, so tell me a little bit about the car and how long did it take you out to build it?
The first time before it took flight, it took us 16 weeks. And the second time after it took flight, it took us another 8 weeks to repair it. It's a completely different body. We front halved it. All new carbon fiber again, and then we got it like that. So pretty much it. 2,100 hours the first time, 800 hours the second time to repair it.
Dang, non-stop, straight work, straight action.
Yep.
Jeez, boy. Was it harder? How was the process of building it and everything? Like the first and second time.
The first time, obviously we have a jig and stuff, so the first time wasn't too bad. It's just a lot of time to figure out where you want to go with the car. Like, we tried to make this car multi-purpose, so it can fit a big tire, small tire, radial. All the four-link is obviously adjustable for everything, and then I tried to make everything easy for the racer too. So the front end goes on really easy, and you can pull every part of it off real easy. So it's just a lot of thinking to make things easy for the racer on our part.
Right. So what's the difference between the first time and the second time y'all built it?
First time, it didn't have the hood vents. We didn't have a splitter on it. We had a little bit taller wicker. I feel like the front end just has so much surface area on these S550s that it just trapped a whole bunch of air underneath the cap, and that's what made it. And the car's pretty light. Okay. So that didn't help us either.
Nice. Was this one of the more tougher projects that you had? I'm pretty sure you had like hundreds of cars.
It was one of my most heartfelt projects. I wouldn't say tougher.
Why heartfelt?
Yeah.
What?
Because me and Todd are really good friends, and he supported me with Wall Street. I built Wall Street too.
Okay.
He supported me from day one with Wall Street. Drove that car for 8 years. So it was important to me to build this car to what he wanted.
Right.
That's why.
Okay, then, man. Well, we'll appreciate the ride. Well, the build, man. You did a hell of a job on it.
I appreciate it.
So, if they want to get in touch with you, how can they reach you?
Bad Habits Fabrication on Facebook, and it's got my phone number on there, but 734-636-6675.
All right, that is.
And I'm Jeremy Atkins.
There it is. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Bear trap. Well, I don't know. What?
Look, I take some really good glaucoma medication.
What? There you. Right lane for the win. I tried, y'all. Oh, Todd going to the next round, yo. Man, that's what's up, man. White Lane for the win.